first of all, what was that decision like, if you're willing to talk about it, to play through the jaw injury, and why did you decide what you did?
Yeah, some more information I'm sure will be disclosed after the season, and I'll go more in depth there. But really, it was a tough choice, and one I wanted to make for my teammates and wanted to do for our team. Simple as that, and continue to fight and lead the guys. It's really as simple as that for me.
Just one thing, did you know in the locker room in East Lansing that it was a fracture before you went back in the game?
No, I went in. Essentially, they didn't know what it was. It's like, all right, let's go, let's play. My face was numb and swollen. Finished the game. After the game, a couple days later, found out what it was, and then the decision to play came about a day later.
What was your opinion of your coach's decision not to go for 4th and 4 there?
Confidence in our defense. Confidence in our defense. I think that gives us a chance to win the game there, and Will had a hell of a punt, and all the confidence in the world in those guys. They've been doing a good job all game. Maybe it would have helped with field position, but I mean, it's one of those things that you could have also went for it. We're going to do what our coach wants us to do, and I had faith in that plan.
Early in the game, at one point, you grabbed your ankle and went down. Did you sort of settle into a rhythm running the ball in the second half, or did you make a conscious decision of, I've got to make some plays with my feet?
Yeah, I'd say it's a combination of both. I was getting into more of a rhythm running the ball. I'd say they weren't necessarily giving me the best options to keep the ball, the defense, Ohio State. But in the second half, it was more of kind of deliberate on my part, deliberate on what we were calling, and also getting into a rhythm. It was a combination of those things.
Adrian, you've had so many of these close games and you played very well to come up short. Is today any different than the ones prior to the season?
Yeah, it's tough. At the end of the day, I'm proud of our guys for continuing to fight. Proud of the way we had each other's backs out there, stuck together through everything, through the noise, through whatever. It's about the brotherhood, and the brotherhood is strong here in Nebraska, and we believe in each other. So we're going to keep pressing on. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's another top team that we've lost a close game to, in a game that we felt we had the chance to win. There's nothing else to do but to continue to press on and learn from this game.
Adrian, were your passes this more the same or similar plays to what you connected with him earlier in the season?
Yeah. The first one was, second one wasn't.
Did you guys make a concerted effort to get him more involved today?
Yeah, with some of the shots that we had called, yes. But part of that's going through my progression like I normally would, and if he's the guy that's open, he's the guy that's open. It's not necessarily forcing the ball to him.
Austin Allen had the 26-yard catch early in the game and was only targeted once for the rest of the contest. Why wasn't he more involved in the second half?
Yeah, I cannot give you a 100% answer to that question. I'm going to need to go back and look at the film and see if I missed him on a couple plays. But you have a point. I mean, Austin's one of our best players, and I need to do a better job of getting him the ball.
I know you're probably not thinking about other games while you're in the midst of playing, but it felt a little bit like the Michigan game where the offense struggled early and then sort of got it going late. I mean, what is it about your side that where you've gotten off to some slow starts and then got it on track as the game's gone along?
Yeah, it's personally, and I'd like to say as a unit, we try and approach each game as its own thing, just because some of the things in the past where we've lost those close games, it's not our identity. So we're approaching this game with a new mindset there. It's just about staying consistent. I mean, we kept engaging each other and knowing it was going to happen at some point, believing it was going to happen, and that's what it's about for us. I mean, we had the mindset to come out fast and start strong. That's our goal every game, but I can't necessarily put a pin on exactly what made it not happen today.
On that third down pass to Manning, do you think were you surprised there wasn't a flag there? The crowd reacted as if something was there. Were you surprised that nothing was called there? This was on late in the fourth quarter.
No. you can't expect calls. You just got to play the game, and calls are there, awesome. If not, whatever, let's rock. I mean, it's part of football.
Adrian, the decision to play, was the decision between playing or season-ending surgery, is that what we're talking about there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how quickly did you make that decision? I mean, did you sleep on it, or?
Yeah, a couple days. It was tough. It was really tough.
Adrian, you've been through these injuries, not this kind of injury, but different injuries just about every year. Knowing what you've gone through physically and mentally, how tough does that make it? Extra difficult does that make it to now know that you won't be going to the postseason again for the fourth time?
I mean, it's incredibly tough. In my fourth year here, and past 3 years, we haven't made postseason play as well. It hurts. It hurts, and knowing it's not just me who puts things on the line here, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever it may be. I mean, it's our program. There's tons of guys sacrificing. I'm just one of those guys, and it hurts. I know how much time and the commitment we put into this, the hard work from top down, and it's not easy swallowing that result. But we do have 2 more games that we are looking forward to, trophy games that we're going to go attack. We have no other option.
Anything else for Adrian? All right.
Thank you.